Aw. Driving home after leaving the kids off at school, I had a couple thoughts. As I was driving down today, Gianna, she's really interested in becoming a YouTuber, a TikToker, you know, being famous on the radio, all the things, right? Some kids are just into that, some are not, and she is. Okay, so ironically, I think we, you know, when we started this adventure here in Guatemala, just before that, we started recording everything and putting together videos. And I would put the videos on Facebook and on YouTube for the future, for the kids. I did it for several reasons. One of which was that we have other family members that when you live in Guatemala are missing out, right? And they want to know what's going on with the kids and how they're growing and all the things. And so we put it there for them. We put it there also for our children to be able to enjoy watching. I put it there also for Sergio because he spends a lot of time in the States and he'd like to know what we're doing too. I also did it because there's lots of people in unique family circumstances raising other children, starting over, grandparents raising grands, aunts and uncles raising nieces and nephews, people with unique children with unique abilities and that sort of thing that may or may not be interested in how life is raising children in another country. All of the things. But what I didn't think about was Gianna and how thrilled she would be that she's on YouTube. Never thought about it. She found out today. Amelia already knew. Amelia's been watching the videos, and Gianna never understood how Amelia was watching videos on her tablet. Well, lo and behold, now Gianna can watch the videos too. Sorry, I had to get around a truck, a veggie truck. Anyway, so she found it this morning, and you know, instead of watching other people and what they're doing, she's watching her videos. And there are a lot of videos. And she's so happy. She's so happy seeing herself as a young child, younger child. I mean, she's only 7. But to look back and see and remember, and even if she doesn't remember, and ask questions and listen to her voice and how things were. I mean, it was a better decision than I ever even knew it would be. I didn't figure that they would watch these videos until there were, you know, adults. But to know that they know that they're there, and that if anything happened to their daddy or I, that they have those videos forever. I sent them to an email address for the girls as well. So if anything ever happened to the YouTube piece of it, they would have them in their email. Anyway, I've tried several different ways to preserve the memories, and it just made me so happy that it made her happy today, because she's actually a YouTuber. Not really, but she feels that she's made it to the big leagues, right? And what a simple thing that was. And I know a lot of people don't believe in putting stuff out there because of all the dangers of the world today, and I get that, but it turned out well today. Anyway, I just had to share that little tidbit because and just seeing her little eyes light up, because it's been day after day after day of questions, and that something that simple, I mean, it worked for her today. The other piece of it is that I didn't mention that, you know, we do have our older children, and some of those older children have let us know that they have absolutely no memories. Sorry, I'm going up some tracks here. Hang on, let me get up here. It's kind of bumpy. They have absolutely no memory of their childhood, and that their mom or dad, however you want to look at it, I'm not going to call anybody out, they never were around. They didn't cook. They didn't do anything. There's no memories at all, you know. And though there are pictures in picture books available, or boxes, there's pictures of tons of memories of the childhood. They don't seem interested in looking at those and remembering those. And that's okay. But as a parent, you think of all the blood, sweat, and tears that you put in, not because you want gratitude or thanks, but because you love the kids, and you're giving it your best effort every day when you get up. All of us do. We give 100%. We don't get up to fail. We don't get up to give 80%, 70%. We get up to make it happen that day, right? And then when it's all said and done and people look at you and go, you never cooked, we don't have any memories, we don't remember any of this stuff, and you think, man, you know. And I've always heard that, you know, that it's a thankless job to be a parent. And so when Sergio tells me now, he's like, one day these kids will grow up and they're gonna really, you know, thank you for, I said, they're not gonna thank me, and I don't expect any thanks, but I want them to have memories. I want them to see that they had such great times, you know. Some of it was simple, like at Spartanburg, playing in the water out on the driveway. I'd have 8 kids out there splashing in buckets of water and water hoses. Nothing fancy, but damn did they have fun. Writing with sidewalk chalk, riding around on their trikes. You know, I want those memories preserved. I want them to see that they had fun, you know. And all the older kids, they had fun too. And they may not remember it, and they may choose not to look at those picture books. But to see these young kids, my young littles, looking through these videos and watching that instead of watching the trash on the internet and giggling and laughing and look, you know, man, it makes my heart so happy. And it makes me happy to know that they already know it's there and they can enjoy those for their whole lives. Gianna told me today, you mean when I grow up, I can show my kids and they can see what my mom looked like and what I look like and what we did? I said, yeah, those videos are yours. I mean, they're there. And she was so happy and my heart was full. Thank you, Jesus, for that gift today. One, two, three. Okay. And smile big like you are. Well, here's a view of our beautiful lake. This is our view. It changes by the minute, and each minute is more beautiful than the last. I tell you what, it's absolutely gorgeous. Well, I hope that this video brightened your day, and maybe you learned something new, maybe you didn't. Make those videos, keep those memories preserved. You never know what tomorrow will bring. Have a great day, friends. Say a prayer for me, and I'll say a prayer for you. See you on the next video.